Welcome back to KSN News at 5. Doppler radar is vital to know what is lurking in the clouds.
Yeah, and new technology is coming that will give us an even better view into the sky. Meteorologist Jack Maney shows us what the radar of the future looks like.
Our eyes only tell us so much about the weather. Meteorologists need X-ray vision to get the bigger picture, and we have Doppler radar to accomplish that.
It's actually one of the most significant tools that we use. We use the radar really to assess what's happening in the near term here in our environment. We use it in many ways. Specifically, the biggest one is with severe storms. We're looking at is the storm tornadic? Is it producing hail?
Right now, there are 160 radar sites across the United States constantly scanning the skies. This system is called the Next Generation Weather Radar Network, or NEXRAD for short. Since NEXRAD was implemented in the 1990s, warning times have increased drastically, giving folks extra time to get to shelter. Upgrades to these radars have kept them up to date with new tools like dual polarization data, which tells the difference between rain, snow, and even tornado debris. NEXRAD is invaluable, but it is becoming outdated. New radar technology is under development that will address some of the shortcomings of the current system. Most importantly, how quickly the radar scans. Traditional radars use a dish that spins and tilts at various angles with each scan. The full process of gathering data at all levels can take 5 minutes or longer. The radar of the future is called phased array.
It just looks like a flat wall, but it's an array of antenna elements. And so the way it works is it can have thousands of little antennas. And these little antennas each transmit a different signal.
The antennas are timed down to the microsecond to fire in precise patterns. The waves from those antennas interlock with each other in phase, hence the name.
We can steer the beam and scan different directions electronically without any movement of the antenna. And so if we have two storms and one is here and one is here, but there's nothing in between, we can just scan this one, and then we scan the other one, and we don't waste any time scanning in between.
Phased array radar is lightning fast, literally. An entire scan of the atmosphere can be completed in about 30 seconds, and targeted scans can be even faster, nearly instantaneous. That's quick enough to analyze individual lightning flashes. Higher resolution data like this will save lives. With our current radar setup, a tornado can quickly form, do damage, and dissipate, all within the time it takes our current system to complete a single scan.
The lowest levels of the atmosphere is where a lot of the action happens with tornadoes and tornadogenesis. Is the tornado forming near the ground and going upward, or in the cloud and coming downward? You know, there's scientific arguments of how a tornado actually forms. Maybe resolving some of those things.
It will be some time before a wide-reaching network of phased array radars can be deployed for operational use. Current rollout estimates are for some time in the 2030s. And we look forward to having more power to stay ahead of the storm. Here for you, meteorologist Jack Maney, KSN News 3.